Hello, my dear children. It's me, Torolv, your personal messiah again. I managed to make another video in this trip that I'm taking right now. So let's start with the obvious. Oh, sorry. Who is God? Who is God? Who is talking through Torolv right now? Well, let me introduce myself in the most simple way possible. I'm everything. I suck at filming. Alright, this is again very new to me, so it's exciting. I am God, yes? And God is everything. Now, what does that mean? Is Torolv everything? No. Then I would be you. And I'm not you because I don't have your consciousness. However, God is living through you. And again, the question is, what is God? Okay. If God is everything and the ever-giving, then he is also, or she is also, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have a gender. I don't have a gender. I am I. I am the only thing there is. And if I'm the ever-giving, I'm also the ever-receiving. And this is yin and yang. I would like to get an animator sometime. Because this is... The pictures are so much more powerful than words at times. At least combined. But yes, yin and yang. So I split myself in two. One part of me is the ever-giving. And the other part of me is the ever-receiving. Now, there is a little bit of everything in nothing and a little bit of nothing in everything. Because the seeds are always sown with its own destruction. Now, that's a poor way to put it. The seeds of destruction are always sown in the thing itself. Let's take... Oh, that's a bit too early actually. I won't spoil my plans just yet. Yeah, no. But the seeds of the thing's own destruction lies in the thing itself. You can see this in popular movies. For example, Star Wars. When they destroy the Death Star. It's a corrupt institution. And it's built, the empire is built on the wrong foundation. So it's not made with love. And that makes this engineer, who kind of hates the empire secretly, puts in this little bit of weakness in there, which the rebels can exploit to destroy the entire station, which is the Death Star, which is quite fitting name. Yeah. So in order for me to be ever renewed, I'm going to have to die every time. And this is where religion comes in. Because Christianity, as Nietzsche has said, has been dead for quite a while now. Why is that? Because we have other gods. We don't care about God anymore, at least in the Christian sense. And what do I mean by that? Well, if you sin, if you do something that says, this is wrong in the Bible, and you confront someone with that, they do the thing and they ask, why is this wrong? You answer, it says it in the Bible. Don't tell me they're gonna be like, oh yeah, right. That makes so much sense. I'll stop doing it right now. Please, Lord, forgive me. No. God has no power over our society anymore. I'm still struggling to get past everything, but I'm making it. So, we have to replace God with something new. And when God is dead, that is the ever-giving dead. And that means that it stopped giving. So now it's so abundant with God's corpse, and we're feeding on it. Our society is feeding on it. It's living on the remains of a god, but it's decaying. And just like a corpse, it looks good for a few hundred years. Or not a corpse. A corpse time is weird for me. Corpse gets... it looks good for a day or two, maybe even a week if you keep it quite nicely. Look at Lenin, for example. They've put chemicals in him so he can look kind of fresh forever if they want to. That's kind of nasty. However, we don't have any chemicals to make the corpse of God living forever. So we have invented new gods, new smaller gods, to take his place. And yeah, terrific. I like the ingenuity of the humans. You make the tools of God into gods themselves. I'll come with a couple examples for you. You got Mammon, the money god. Ka-ching! That's a big one these days. And it doesn't matter if you're a communist or a capitalist, because all you're ever praying to is Mammon. It's there should be no money and there should be all money. That doesn't make a difference, because it's, when you dig down at it, it's all about money. So that's one god, and they're praying to this god through, for example, stock exchange, trying to get greedy. That's a very good one. You're working a 9-to-5 job in order for Mammon to give you his promised money, because that's a promise in the future. Money doesn't exist. It's a measure of value, not value itself. And we're doing stuff we don't like in order to make money we don't need, in order to buy stuff to impress people we don't like. Is a quite good proverb that I like to say. And it's not my original, of course. I'm trying to figure out if I'll be able to jump over there. I have my doubts, but I have faith. All right, let's do this the smart way. I'll throw the stick, and I'll adjust the camera so you can see me fail terribly, if I fail terribly. And yeah, this should be quite fun. Okay, I'm just trying to fix my little camera thing on my arm so I don't lose it. Give me a second. All right, suspense high. My heart is pounding. All right, let's go. Oh fuck, I'm so scared. Oh, but I can do it. I can do it. I can do this. Yeah, I did it. All right, easy peasy. Oh, oh boy. Oh, karma. Oh yeah, let's talk about karma. That's fun. Let's talk about karma. Is this good? No. You have your past lives because your souls are immortal. However, you lose your memory after each incarnation until you break this cycle. And what does that mean? That means you have to, with your body, right now, you are going to have to act properly. And you can become enlightened in this lifetime if you want to. It's really no problem. All you have to do is be grateful for everything, all the time. It's really easy, or simple, but it's not easy. That's not what I'm saying. If it was easy, then everyone would be enlightened right now. Am I enlightened? That depends what you mean enlightened. Well, if I'm grateful for everything, I try to be. But again, Torolv here is only human, so he's full of sin, and he keeps sinning, and his karmic structures are keeping him here. Because if God came to Earth, the Earth would be obliterated. So he has to come through this sinful experience and existence. And that is quite fine for me. Where the heck am I now? I went too far. Anyways, let's look at this river. It's a big river. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, what a day. It's gonna rain today. But I think God had other plans for us. Alright. So karma, yes. Karma is the kind of levels of how you perceive yourself, how you punish yourself, because you can get away with something in this lifetime, but in the next lifetime you'll get punished for it. So for example, if you were a bad person in your last life, then you're gonna start out with a blank slate, yes, but you are always born to a set of parents, right? And you might have some mental illnesses. And when you have mental illnesses, that's not on you as in this lifetime. It's just a punishment of another lifetime. And that's fine. And even the mentally ill can have a profound experience of God within themselves. Although you might not see it. So the karma of Torolv here is, it's quite nice. I won't lie. I've been born into a very privileged family, had lots of fond memories with my mother and my father, who both are alive, and yeah, I don't know what to say. Through his intentions, he started to become more aware of me. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Torolv is a pretty cool dude. Even though he's not perfect, he's definitely worthy of me. So I appreciate him, and he definitely appreciates me as well. Yeah. Alright, I think that'll be this episode, and I might have enough content to make a couple more videos this trip. Let's see how it fares. I'm going to walk over this water now for the next episode, so stay tuned. Oh.